You are not on the network. There we go. Don't give me that crap already. You're not even on the Wi-Fi. Why are you being a a-hole? Get them all just in there just perfectly. Let's give everybody a few minutes to hop on. I gotta see if I can actually hear myself. That's always fun to know. Let's see. There we go. Yay. Give me that crap already. Hi, B. How are you? What's up, Kevin? Just giving everybody a few minutes to hop on over here. And then we will get started. What's up, Kelsey? How are you? Where am I sharing to? Sharing. Think, dummy, think. Yeah, I was watching the KitchenKillaz on there, on what they got going on tonight. That's awesome. Thank you to the KitchenKillaz for the awesome shout out. I always appreciate it. Man, you guys are just going crazy over there. Wow, we got 11 people. That's awesome. Let me just finish the sharing and then I'll scroll through to make sure I didn't miss anything too crazy or important. All right. Well, thank you for everybody that's watching both of us at the same time. I greatly appreciate it. I know it's been fun the last couple weeks because both myself and the KitchenKillaz have been up to shenanigans on a Thursday night. What's up, Chris? How are you? Let's see. Who haven't I said hi to? Hi, Terry. Hi, Kyle. What's up, Shelly? Hello, Jen. Hello, Mia. Hopefully that's everybody. Again, thank you for watching both of us. Damn, we're already up to 15. And I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? Okay, there we go. Let's see. We're still not 100% centered. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep putting paintings on that side because it looks really nice. Except I blocked the Spider-Man one. But there is a canvas everywhere. And sadly, this is not even all the canvases. There's still more sitting in a giant pile to the right of me. Hey, Shannon, how are you? Thanks for joining in. Yeah. I got like an unseen paper cut on my hand, and I just washed my hands, and it burns. Oh, what's up, Todd? How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for watching, sir. So it is another Thursday night, and that means it's time for another Artist Weekly update. It is Artist Weekly update number 51. I believe it was this past week. Within this past week, we hit 1 year of doing the Artist Weekly updates. So I know we should be up to like 52 or more than that, but I think there was a couple weeks here and there that I skipped. So we're only at 51, but we are at the can buy. See, we're getting fancy. Chris is teaching me all the things. Chris of Funny to Informing, which we'll be chatting about here in a little bit. I just recorded with them last night. Oh, awesome, Kevin. Awesome. So yeah, it is the Artist Weekly update number 51. If this is the first time you're catching this show, I want to know what pops those are. Oh, up here, there's a group of them. The top ones are all the gargoyles. I got those all at one time. Hey, Bunny, how are you? Where you be? Are you still at the mall? What's up, Neil? How's it going? Thanks for hopping in. And then we go Kevin Owens from WWE, Simba with the leaves around him, like baby Simba. We got Brain from Pinky and the Brain, Stitch, Rafiki and baby Simba, Batman Beyond, and Reptar. So those are the pops that are up there. I don't collect many of them. Hey, Tyler, how's it going? I don't collect many of the pops because I don't need any more collections. I have enough, thank you very much. But it is... I collect a few here. When they came out with the gargoyles, I had to make sure to get those. And then Bunny has bought me a couple, and I've just snagged a few here and there. Like Bunny will go and buy a few for herself, and she's nice enough to bring me one, so I don't yell at her. She's a very smart woman. So yeah, it's Artist Weekly Update. For those that have never watched this before and don't know what's going on, thank you, Tyler. If this is the first time watching this and you have no idea what I'm doing, don't worry, I don't know what I'm doing either, so we're all good. But I am Josh of JBauerart, formerly of JB Designs, but the new name is JBauerart. I'm a local artist here in the Orlando area, and I do, well, nowadays I do live paintings. I go to different events, different parties, shindigs, hootenannies, whatever I can get myself into and live paint at those places. I also do some paintings on my own. I hit the comic book conventions. I do all kinds of good stuff. Tons of paintings in a variety of different ways. I didn't even make it to the mall. Oh, okay. Well, you're still not here. Oh, cool. It's a fellow BDM. That's awesome, Tyler. Thank you for joining. Hi, Leona. Hopefully I say names right too. If I butcher your name, I apologize. I can't read. I just paint pretty pictures. By the way, we are at 17 live viewers already. I don't think I talked about this in the last show, but if we hit 25 viewers in one video, so if like right now we hit 25 viewers, I am doing a giveaway at the end of the show. So you have to stay until the very end of the show, and then we're going to figure out how to do this. But yeah, because I haven't fully figured this plan out. But if we hit 25 viewers, one lucky viewer is going to win this entire bundle of mini prints. Hi, Sheila. How are you? So, yeah, and this one you cannot buy at the moment. This is a mini print of my big Stitch City print. So this is in the bundle. There's Batman. There's a fairy, I believe. There's Doctor Strange, TMNT. Hootenanny. I love the word hootenanny. It's one of my favorite words. I have a new favorite word, but I can't say it on here because I try to keep it at least PG-13 on here. But I'll tell you my word another time. It's my new favorite word and my new favorite way of describing a bunch of S that's all together. So, yeah. Oh, that's awesome, Sheila. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for finding my video and all this. Where did you find me from, Sheila? Do you follow the JBauerart page? Where'd you come from? So yeah, we're currently at 17. If we hit 25, so help me I can keep an eye on here. I actually have the number here this time. Last week I did not have my number. But I'm keeping tabs on if we hit that 25 mark. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome. Well, welcome, Sheila. Welcome, LJ. This is awesome. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate all of you first-timers here. So I do this every week. 7:30 on Thursday nights every week. I hop on here, and what this is all about is basically it's kind of a time for us to sit and chat. I talk about what I got into the last week, what's coming up in the coming weeks, months, and all that good stuff. Special announcements, special things going on. There's a couple announcements tonight. There's all kinds of stuff. We need an Evil Creature After Dark live videos. My brother Corey just showed up. What's up, Corey? How are you? Yes, let's get to 25. I like Tyler's idea. Please invite your friends, invite strangers, invite random people, and shoot me or share, like, all that good stuff. Let's get it to 25. The highest we've gotten, I believe, is 21. We have not made it to that 25 yet. But yeah, so it is June 20th. We're in the middle, almost end of June. I can't believe it already. If you are watching this for the first time and you don't know where to buy all this amazing artwork, go to JBauerartShop.com. Let me type that in real quick for you. JBauerartShop.com. It's the Give Josh Art. Thanks, Mia. I feel the love. Oh, cool. Terry's dad's in here. Hi, Terry's dad. As you can see, some of my fans and friends absolutely love me. And what's up, Todd? How are you? Thank you for popping in and bringing up the numbers a little bit higher. So yeah, this is also the mess around with Josh time, as all these lovely people like to, and distract me and cause chaos as always. But yeah, if you want to purchase any artwork, it's actually fully updated right now. JBauerartShop.com. I dropped the link right in there, so you can go ahead and click. I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm excited to see you too, Corey. I can't wait to be up in Ohio on the 4th of July weekend, see some family, see my brothers, who I have not seen in a very long time. So I cannot wait. But yeah, it's and I put all the new live paintings up, including that new painting right there. We'll get to that one here in a minute. Hey, cool! I got a new follow. Thank you, Nicole, for the follow. But yeah, all the live paintings are up. So if there's been a painting that you want to snag, please head over to JBauerartShop.com. If you're in the Florida area, or in the Central Florida area, a little bit more like it, and you want to purchase a painting but save on some well, thank you, Todd. You better listen to that stalker. She looks like she'll cut you if you mess with her the wrong way. That's why I always play nice when she's around. But yeah, if you want to grab a painting and don't want to pay the shipping, or we can meet up. So please message me if there's any paintings that you really want to snag. Let's see. All the paintings behind me are $200 except for this tree painting. That one's a bit bigger. That one's $300. But all the other ones are $200, and then the slightly bigger one is $300. So my prices are good. And just so you know, I am happy to do a payment plan. If you can't drop $300, but you really want that painting, put a deposit of $50 to $100, and that will hold the painting for you. And then we could do small. Hey, Jackie, how are you? You could do small payments, or we could do we do one big one later. However you want to do it, message me. I can work with anybody. I only see 19. I don't trust your 20 over there. Oh, I see 19 here and see 17 here. Oh, now 18 here. This is fun. Over from the Independent Creators Emporium. That's awesome. And then if you are interested, if you've seen me live painting anywhere, seen the live painting videos, all that good stuff, please reach out if you want me to live paint at your next big event. Okay, Josh, PM me about the butterfly. Okay. Next big event, shindig, hootenanny, birthday party, wedding. I really want to do a wedding. I want to get a wedding under my belt. And the really cool thing with weddings, and I keep saying with a wedding, I've done this before. I've done something like this before. When my wife and I got married, instead of people signing a book and signing some, just like a little book, let me create a painting for you live at your wedding. Hey, Ryan, how are you? We're at 21. Let me create a painting for you live at your wedding, and I can create it in an hour or two. And then after I'm done with it, all your family and friends can sign the painting. I can do a cool abstract thing, and then everybody can sign it. I'll seal it with some lacquer. And what is B sending me? B's distracting me. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, we're still at the 20 mark. But yeah, if you want me to come so I would come, I'd live paint, so you get a cool painting on your wedding day, and then you go and have all your family and friends sign it, and then it's just really cool thing that can hang up in your living room. It didn't say 25. What are you proving? What are you proving? Let me see. Yeah, that's 20. I got the 20 now. We gotta get the 25. All you people and your shenanigans. Now we're down to 15, 17. It's jumping everywhere. It's chaos. So I can also come out and if you work or be a part of just crash anyone's wedding. I think they might get a little agitated about that. I don't know. But if you're, by the way, this is a new hat. It's my new Tom and Dan hat, and I'm like breaking it in, and it's breaking my ears in. So if I keep playing with my hat a little bit, it's because I haven't found that good point where to set on me, and I'm not used to baseball caps anymore. As you guys see, I always wear the schoolboy hats or whatever you want, newsy hats. So relax splatters for my non-existent wedding, bro. That's awesome. Oh, well, thank you, B. Thank you. So if you work at a restaurant, if you work at a pizza place, Pizza Weisberg, and want me to come out and live paint at there, and I don't charge a ton. I have a set price, and then I can work on it if it's a little bit high for you. But I want to paint everywhere. I want to turn my goal right now is to turn this live painting thing into. Oh, thank you, Ryan. To turn this live painting thing into a full-time business. With maybe a little bit of graphic design and other painting in the background. Thank you, Tyler. I really want to turn this into a full-time thing. I haven't loved art and loved what I've done in a very long time as much as I'm loving it right now. And I want to do more. And I need to do more. And I will keep that part at that. But yeah, please share, like, all the yeah, Evil Creature Crashes Weddings. I like that. I like it a lot. Current pricing about $3.50. Hey, you're really close there, Chris. You're really close. Or a good pizza, who knows? And then a big shout out to Hanging with Web Show and their indie music spotlight. It is always the intro or the beginning or the kickoff to a Thursday night. If you're not familiar with it, head over to Hanging with Web Show Facebook page. Every Wednesday, I believe at 6, they start off a indie music spotlight. It's their own radio show, and they feature all kinds of local and non-local musicians. People that are trying to get up and getting their name out there more. And Landon Nolan's on there, KitchenKillaz on there, several other amazing musicians. If you're a musician, please reach out to them to try to get your song on their radio channel. It goes everywhere. It's awesome. It's better than a radio station because it's on the internet. So a big shout out to Hanging with Web Show as always. You should start doing live body painting. Everyone will watch. I don't think Bunny will agree with that one. And then a big shout out. She is actually in here, and I hope Alexis is watching. A big shout out and a huge virtual hug, love, and more, all the positive thoughts that we can send out to Bea and her daughter Alexis. I believe Alexis got out of the hospital today, or is getting out of the hospital today. But I just wanted to take a minute and send tons of love to Bea and her family, and to Alexis. Alexis had some kidney issues and a bad kidney infection, and it totally took her out. They spent at least 3 or 4 days in the hospital. A big shout out to Bea for keeping all of us in the loop. As you can see, like I can see all these faces across here. Quite a few of us are one big family on. I don't think she'll like that either, Kyle. You are really batting 1,000 right now. But a big, we're one big happy family here. Half of us haven't even met each other in person. Kevin and Mia are up in Maine. Terry's in freaking Ireland. But we have all been making sure that Bea and her family are okay, and that Alexis is doing well. So a big shout out to Todd. My wife would probably agree with that one just to mess with me because she's a dickhead. But I hope she's doing well. I'm working on something to send over to her now that she's home. I will try to get that over to you as soon as I can be. But she is home. She said, "Thank you so much. We are very appreciative of your thoughts and prayers." So, it's always nice when people go to the hospital and things actually work out nicely. I don't have that good track record. Most of the people I knew that went to the hospital did not come back out. So it's always nice to, see that everything went well and she's doing better, and much love and all that good stuff. I know, if you guys, focus back to the live painting with the freaking body painting. Go back to the live painting and let's get that kicked off, and then we'll go to body painting. Damn you people. Oh, thanks, Kelsey. And I always forget, Kyle's in freaking Trinidad. I don't even know where Trinidad is on the map. I know the name, I couldn't point it out on the map. So, wow, that was a really long intro, and I haven't even gotten to all the shit that I've done. Oh, you guys are terrible. Terrible, terrible people. So, let's see. Friday, I can't remember really what I did Friday night. Went to work, came home. I can't remember too much what I did Friday. I do know I talked to, and I'm not letting all the details out yet, but I was talking to Kelsey, the amazing Kelsey, introduced me over the phone to a person that could help me get into a new spot for live painting. It's at a mall over in Leesburg. There's some, well, I guess I'm giving a lot away, but there's some cool stuff in the works. Oh, God, Todd. Whew, buddy. And you got your Bane picture there, so now I just see this big ass Bane fairy, and it's just disturbing my head. But I chatted with the lady, and I may be able to be live painting at some of the events that they have on into this mall, and there may be a mural in the mix. I don't know. So keep your fingers, toes, and eyes crossed for all that to work out. If it's up to Kelsey, I will be painting the entire mall. But yeah, I'm very excited for that. Hopefully that will all go well. We had a nice chat, and then she had, that woman had to go on vacation or go up into go out of town for a little bit, but she said once she gets back, we're gonna schedule a time to meet up, get to know each other, get to see each other face to face, and hopefully get something scheduled out. And we even talked about the KitchenKillaz a bit, so hopefully some cool things with them will be going on. Oh, holy crap! Hell's just froze over if I'm beating the KitchenKillaz. Oh man, got something stuck on the back of my throat. So yeah, that was Friday. I think I got everything packed up for Saturday, and I think I chilled out for a little bit, which is doesn't happen too much. But Saturday, Kayla and I did some running around in the morning, and then we headed off to Devine Wine and Grill over in Oviedo. This Devine Wine and Grill is one of those places that I kind of have a residency at. Basically, I say, hey, I want to come do this, or I want to come live paint, or I want to put on an art show. And they're like, yeah, come on and hang out. Yeah, what can I say? But we had an amazing time. A big shout out to my mom, Monster, my wife, Bunny, my mom's former co-worker, and his mom came out as well. B and her daughter Alexis came out, and Shelly from the KitchenKillaz all came out to hang out with me as I painted at Devine Wine. It was extreme. Now B's trying to get me in trouble, and you were just complaining about everybody else. Bunny is reading these things. Knock it off, all of you. So as I've talked about on the last show, I was going to live paint the butterfly canvas. And here it is. I painted this live in about an hour and 48 minutes at Devine Wine and Grill. It came out very well. It was interesting trying to get the wings the right blue that I wanted. Now that I look at it, I should have put a little bit lighter blue behind everything else. A little bit, Todd. A little bit. But yeah, I tossed in a little bit of purple, but mostly kept to the blues, and it came out so nice. Damn you, Kelsey. It came out so nice. I am very happy with this canvas. It is currently for sale, unless B says otherwise, but it's for sale right now. So it is $200. We can meet up and I can save you on shipping, or we can ship it to you. So please get with me. Thank you. Yeah, I love painting that. And by the way, if this one sells and you want one like this, or you want one with a different color, not everybody loves blue. I can paint another one. It would be it would be $200. I do, I can take a commission for it. You would need to put at least 50 down or so, and we would get it all. I would get you all squared away. Apparently B's buying it. But if you want one, please get with me. I would love to paint another. I will probably paint another one. I want to do one that's like a normal butterfly that you see with the orange and yellow. Now Bunny's causing trouble. We can talk, B. Whatever. Uh-oh. Am I still on you guys? Because my video went down. Let me see. Am I here? Do I have everybody? Somebody comment so I know I'm still being seen. Oh, my numbers went down, man. Son of a... Woof. Alright, I love that painting. It's blurry as hell. Monarch. Yes, Monarch Butterfly. There we go. Alright. So it looks like I'm back up. Okay, cool. Alright, so yeah. Saturday was great. A big shout out. Thank you, Kevin. A big shout out to Devine Wine, the entire crew there, Kristen and all of them. I greatly appreciate all their love and support. It's always fun being there. Thank you guys. Thank you for checking in. You all are a bunch of trouble, and you ain't little troublemakers. You're giant troublemakers. So yeah, I had a fantastic time. It's always a pleasure to work at Devine Wine and Grill. The painting came out so nice, and a big thank you to everybody who watched live on Facebook Live. By the way, if you're one of the newer people that have never been on here before, hit the hit the follow button or friend request me or whatever you want to do to keep up with these live videos, because I usually go live on here because I can tag everybody and then I share it onto the JBauerart page. Man, I had a flashback there. I'm doing all these like Saturday. As long as everything's permitted and everything goes well, I will be live painting on Facebook Saturday night. So please follow, like, share, hit all the buttons that you need to so you can keep up on all the live videos. And just watching it helps a lot because it bumps up my numbers. So when I go, hey, I get so many of these views or so much of this, everybody, it looks really good on me. So if we build these numbers up and build the people watching, it really helps me sell to businesses, breweries, and all that good stuff. So please try to watch as much as you can. Oh man. Have you tried painting a surfboard? You may sell a lot of them on the coast. Just an idea. Yeah, Todd. I would love to paint on surfboards. I've painted on skateboards before. I don't know if I have the room for a surfboard. I actually painted a piece of wood cut to the shape of a surfboard for my mom for one of her desks. But yeah, if I could get a hold of a used one or one that's, I could mess with, hell yeah, I'd paint on it. Sounds like fun. So yeah, Saturday went great. Sunday, I know I talked when we were, works with me. Hey, Jenny, thanks for watching. Oh, hi. Awesome. Thank you for stopping in. Hopefully I'll meet you whenever I come and do some stuff at the mall here soon. But thank you for popping in and joining and checking out what I'm doing. I'm usually watching and chatting and listening on Kev's. This is off. Oh, very cool. Gotcha. Yeah, it's weird how the timing goes. Like, my timing's way off. So Sunday. I know I talked last week that I was going to live paint Sunday for an hour or two of the rainbow flower. So I woke up Sunday morning feeling a little off. And as the morning went on, I got up and was helping do some cleaning around the house, tidying up. And as Sunday went on, I started to feel like hell. I woke up just sneezing like crazy. Then I got stuffy. This eye was like totally bloodshot. I started coughing. And like within 2 to 3 hours of waking up, I was down. Just like, it was like a truck hit me. It was insane. Felt nothing before that, and I just woke up and I woke up okay, and then just downhill. So I decided to cancel live painting, and I think my body just needed to rest. I've been going nonstop, I think, for a month or two. I don't even know how long. So I think that was my body going, dude. It said you need to relax. So I was actually supposed to be on the main event with Kevin and Mia at 4 o'clock that day. Their shows every Sunday at 4 o'clock. and I had to message them and apologize a few times and tell them I had to cancel because none of you wanted to hear me or see me that day. Trust me, it was terrible. So Sunday, I sat in my chair in my living room and watched Supernatural all day. Yeah, it was a rough day. Mia didn't feel good either. So I ended up canceling on them, and then they just canceled the show because they weren't feeling too well either. So it kind of worked out that way, but I felt terrible. But yeah, I took Sunday off and watched Supernatural with Kayla all day. And then then I went to I went to bed feeling pretty good. I felt fine, nowhere near what I felt like during the beginning part of the day. And then like 1 a.m. I woke up with nausea and a terrible stomach ache. I thought I was getting the flu. I'm like, oh hell no. And hey Lewis, how's it going? Hi Shannon. Yes, it will be different, Kevin. This Sunday we will be on our game, ready to go. Yes. But yeah, so 1 a.m. on Monday morning, I woke up with terrible nausea and horrible stomach ache, and I was up and like kept getting up like every couple hours, just like, and I never threw up. I never threw up. I never, it just killed me. So I got up for work, and I couldn't get rid of the stomach ache. It was hurting so bad I couldn't even walk Coco for her normal morning walk. I had to ask Kayla to do it. So I was going to take a sick day. Called my boss or texted my boss, told him I had to take a sick day. I couldn't even walk. I went back to bed for a couple hours, and my lovely dogs like to wake me up every other hour. So Supernatural is awesome. I've been catching up on the season 14 or whatever this last season was. I just waited and been catching up all this week. But yeah, I went to bed. I went back to sleep for a couple hours, woke up, and my stomach felt better. So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna drive to work, see if I can get there, see how it goes. Got to work. Of course, the stomach ache came back. But I worked through it. All right, Tyler, it was good seeing you. Yeah, please tune in Saturday. I will be starting about 4:30, but thank you very much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it, man. And thank you, Shannon. Yes, I am feeling much better now. I made it through the day on Monday. My stomach was still tender through most of the day. It was kind of weird. To watch it. But yeah, by Tuesday I was feeling much better. So Monday evening I did a lot of video editing. I actually put up 5 brand new videos on YouTube that will be debuting one a week for the next 5 weeks. If you are not familiar with what I do on Tuesdays, I call it #YouTube Tuesdays, and at 11 a.m. every Tuesday I drop a brand new YouTube video. I've been going for almost 2 months strong with brand new content. And I'm trying to keep it going. If I end up like not running out of content, it'll be sharing a old video, so people can catch some old cool stuff that they've never seen before. But I have an entire list of awesome YouTube videos at youtube.com/JBauerart. Please, if you have not, hop over there and subscribe. I'm trying to build up a whole good subscription on there. Because that helps me build and sell the live painting as well. You can make sure to hit the bell so you know when new videos drop. And yeah, I've got tons of videos on there. The old Artist Weekly updates are on there. I'll be having a couple of those on there too here really soon. The newest video that dropped this past Tuesday was the rose painting I did for my wife for her birthday at my art show at Devine Wine and Grill with KitchenKillaz. So please, please, please check that out. I'd greatly appreciate it. Get those views up and all that good stuff. Then, and if you would like to vote on the next video that comes out, you can vote for the next week's video, whatever video would debut first. The current winner right now is the time lapse of this painting right here. That is up with number 11, or with 11 votes. But here I'm gonna drop. Hey Kim, how are you? Did your event get rained out? But the next link I just dropped is the group page. If you want to actually vote on things, be a part of my ideas, help me with ideas, the group page is where to be. The Facebook page, the fan page, is kind of just where I share stuff and, show businesses and things like that. But the group page is really where it is, where I try to be as interactive as I can. I try to let you guys pick certain things that are going on and things that are going to happen, like videos or what I should paint next, or I ask for ideas. So I try to make the group page as interactive as possible. So if you're not part of that, please hit the join button and I will let you in. Oh, hey Rob, how are you? And just so you know too, if you go to if you're part of the group, I've kind of hinted at this earlier this week or last week, that I want to bring back the giveaways, monthly giveaways on the group page. The only way you can be a part of these giveaways is being a part of the group and being active in the group. I went over early because of heat. Oh, gotcha. Well, I'm glad you could stop in, Kim. It's always nice to see you. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. Hopefully you didn't get too warm out there. I walked the dogs this evening with Monster, and holy crap, all the dogs just sprawled all on the floor on the tile, and we're like, eh. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a monthly giveaway. I think I'm going to start it in July because we're almost to the end, and I want to start fresh in July. But the way this works is I can actually see who the top contributors are. I can see the top 10 contributors of my Facebook page, or of the group page. Hey Jason, how are you? And if you the more you're active, you can. So it's comments, likes, and posting on the group. So you can always just post questions or post topics that you think would go with my art or what I do and all that good stuff. So you can just be as active as you can in the group. Talk to people, support me, support my friends. And I watch it too. There's not a ton of people in the group. There's not a ton of people all around. So I can see who's actually being active. So what I'm going to do, instead of picking the top person, because I don't think it's fair picking the top person, because that person, somebody can, stuff the ballot basically and all that good stuff. So if what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the top 10 people, assign a number to each person, and then do a random lottery. I'm going to do type in somewhere, pick a number 1 through whatever, and we're going to pick the number, and whoever's number I pull wins something for that month. So it could be a print, it could be a set of mini prints, it could be a mini canvas, it could be an exclusive print. I'm going to do some of that stuff too, or you'll get the first dibs on a print, because I'm coming out with new prints for Tampa Bay Comic Con. I think it's going to be at least 5. So, and then I may even do gift certificates. You get a gift certificate to purchase whatever you want from the JBauerartshop.com. I don't know how to do that yet, so we may have to figure that out. But that is in the works. So if you want to be in that and want to be in the top 10, you have to join the group and be active in it. So please do that. So that's one of the announcements, is I'm bringing the monthly giveaway back, because I did it a little while and then I got distracted. So then let's see. Yeah, Tuesday was some graphic design stuff. Wednesday was a lot of fun. I actually head over to Funny to Informing, a awesome podcast here in Orlando area. They actually found me through KitchenKillaz, and it's really cool because the entire group, I believe, are fellow Tom and Dan and BDM fans. So it was very cool how we are all into the same thing, but we met through something else. Hey James, how are you? That will be awesome again for those monthly giveaways. Yeah, Kim, I'm really looking forward to it. So here is the link to Funny to Informing. It's an awesome podcast. Please subscribe to them, like and share and all that good stuff for those guys. Let's show them all the support that they're showing me and the KitchenKillaz. But they had me over to record a special episode. It was like an interview episode with me. We kind of did like a 30 to 45 minute show. just talking about the live painting. They asked some cool questions. I will tell you that the podcast jumps around a lot. We start on a topic and we go here to here to here, and then we jump over this way, and then we go back to the original conversation. And it's really fun, and we have a really good time. BDM. It's BDM is the people that subscribe or pay to subscribe for extra content to Tom and Dan. So it's BDM. I will not tell you what it stands for. Fuck it. It's Big Dick Millionaire. It's an inside joke for all the Tom and Dan fans. But yeah, that's why I made sure to, I really pushed when the Kitchen Killers were getting in with Tom and Dan. I'm like, you need to get in with the BDM crew and get them to know who you are. You could book a kitchen every week for an eternity with all the Tom and Dan fans. No. You guys are terrible. So yeah, Tom and Dan fans, we all support each other and we all support our things. So I actually got to meet. I've heard his name several times, but I got to meet Chris Coleman, Pizza Peisenberg. Got to meet him in the flesh and got to chat with John, and we sat down and we had a great 45-minute conversation, some laughs, some good times. Got to meet their friend Adam, who had some back problems. He pulled his back out and he was laying on the floor. Apparently he's getting to be a well-known actor, and I had no idea. So that was really cool. And that's why you shouldn't leave, B. You never know what you're going to get into. But yeah, fun. We had such an awesome time. It was really cool to sit down and chat. They were really into what I do and how I go about it and what it takes to do what I do. So it was a pleasure to talk to those guys. I may be working with them here later in July. They're getting ready for their 100th episode, and they're going to do a big event for it. And they would love for me to come out and live paint. And then I may be doing some stuff for some graphic design stuff for them too. So that is a cool new connection that I have, a cool new group that I'm with, and we will be. Excuse me. Hopefully we'll be working together more and more often. But yeah, so much fun talking to those guys. I love doing podcasts. I love, hey Gene, how are you? I love sitting down and going into, especially when it's a new podcast, because you never know what you're going to walk into. One of my first questions is, anytime I walk into a podcast and we sit down, I go, oh, awesome, Gene. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, sir. I hope you liked the mini print that I sent. And Gene just reminded me, if there's anybody watching that wants to help support the live painting that I'm doing and get my name out there some more, I will send you a stack of these flyers for the live painting, so you can hand out to people and hand out to different businesses, friends, or whatever that you would think would dig my work and my live painting. And as a thank you, I'm going to send a free mini print with it. It'll be a random one, but I will send, no breathing. I will send a mini print as a thank you for handing out some flyers for me. So if you want to at a gig. Oh, awesome, man. Thank you very much, Gene. I really appreciate it. So yeah, if you want to pass out some flyers for me, get a free mini print, message me and send me your address, and we will. I'll get you squared away. But as I was saying, with the podcast stuff, it's always fun because you never know what you're going to walk into. So my number one question is, because you didn't ask, Kelsey. Send me your address. Now I got lost. Oh, but with podcasts, it's always it's cool because you sit down and some are, I go, okay, how much can I swear? And some are like, we don't do any swearing. I'm like, okay. Other ones are like, oh, do whatever the hell you want. And as you guys notice, I like to swear. So I get yelled at the KitchenKillaz shows a lot. They're like, all right, Josh, we're going live. I'm like, okay, got it. Here we go. That's why they never leave me by myself with the camera, because they know I will cause chaos. but yeah, I love sitting down. I love chatting with new people. I love getting a feel for the podcast. Some have skits and things to do, and some ask really good questions. Some make me ask me questions that I'm like, I have no idea. There's some really good questions that the guys ask, and I'm always very honest. I do not sugarcoat what I do or how I work or build myself up to what I'm not, or what I don't feel that I am. I am always very honest. So some of the questions they asked, I gave them my honest answer, and they went, "Oh," they didn't really know. Yep, gotta watch the F-bombs. I already let one go today, so I am an evil creature after all. That will be a shirt one day. I have not figured it out yet, but I want an evil creature shirt. But yeah, such a fun time with Funny and Too Informing. My episode will drop on Sunday, so please follow them so you get right away when the episode drops. And I will be sharing the hell out of it whenever it does drop. It's a really cool episode. And a cool conversation. Some of the stuff you guys have heard before, either on this show or some other podcasts, but we get into some deeper things and a couple other different stuff here and there, and they asked great questions. So a big thank you to John and Pizza Peisenberg for having me, and I hope we get to work together soon. Oh, dear Lord. I thought we got past that already. And then today, I actually, it is Artist Weekly Update Day. It's just sentence enhancers. Very true. Very true. Today I actually got in touch with somebody that for another very cool event. Ken with Full Frontal Nerdity, who I've been on his podcast, and and then I did live painting for. I actually when I was live painting, I was chatting with a gentleman there, and he's like, "Oh, we're working on doing this." For those that don't know, we have a big soccer team here, the Orlando City Soccer, and they have a bunch of supporter groups. Well, one of the supporter groups are... oh, Bunny swears just as much as I do. She looks sweet and innocent, but she cusses like a sailor. She cusses worse than I do. You should hear us in this house. We actually will call each other horrible names from other ends of the house. So yeah, we are terrible. But the soccer group, the soccer or the supporter group, is having a big event July. We won't be done till they'll be they're putting on they're calling it a gala. I have no idea what a gala is, but I'm pretty sure I have to dress up for it. But they're putting on this big event to raise money to build a garden thing by the... I don't have all the details yet. So they're building something by the soccer stadium, and then the rest they're donating to a charity. So they're trying to raise $5,000. And I said about people who swear a lot, something... that sounds really right. And I heard they're really intelligent, too. That one's kind of iffy, but I agree with the honest, smart, and creative. So I like it, Kim. I like it. But yeah, so Ken posted up in their group page, "Hey, we're looking for donations, to help raise money for raffles and stuff like that." I'm like, because I already talked to the gentleman, but I never heard back from him. I'm like, I'm more than happy to lend my live painting services, and I can donate a gift basket. So I got in touch with the gentleman that, what's your fanciest hat? Wear your fancy... Yes, I will have to wear my fanciest hat. Yeah. Are you thinking I wouldn't wear my fanciest hat? I am bald as shit up here. It is hat 24/7. So yes, I have a fancy hat. It's one of my... well, Kayla calls it my Peaky Blinders hat now, but I do have a fancy hat. So, yeah, hopefully he's going to talk to the people that run it and get me a space set up to live paint, and I'll probably be doing something that is Orlando City Soccer, so there will be a lot of purple and gold, so that will be July 26th. Hopefully I will be able to live stream it as well. We'll see what's going on. I'm really excited for that. So things are happening. Let's see. Yeah, July 26th. Talked about the group giveaways. Okay, coming up this... no racist gift baskets. They're funny, but they'll probably get me in trouble. No, Todd, no. So coming up this week, all right, B, it was good seeing you. Get some sleep, and I'll chat with you. Message me tomorrow, and we'll chat about everything. And give Alexis all the love and get some rest. Love you tons. So yeah, Friday, this coming Friday, I'm heading out to Melbourne. Bunny and I are heading out to Melbourne for Lauren's Edinger. But she's having a housewarming party. And the KitchenKillaz are playing, so we're heading out. We got invited to tag along and be a part of the party. So Bunny and I will be traveling out there, hanging out with the whole crew, and hanging out with Hanging with Web Show. And who else is going to show up? We have no idea, but we're going to be tagging along. So that will be tomorrow night, Saturday. I disappointed Todd. I'm sorry, Todd. Get fried chicken. Saturday, I am actually heading to Stormy Hill Harley Davidson. In Claremont, I was asked to come out and live paint at Stormy Hill Harley Davidson. Hey, Mama Humphrey, how are you? It is from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. I think I'm going to start live painting around 4:30. My painting is going to be part of the 50-50 raffle. So if you buy a raffle ticket and you win, you get 50% of the money that is raised, and then you'll also win the painting. And then the cool part is the other 50 comes to me, basically paying me for my services for coming out. So yay! So that will be very cool. So if you are in the Claremont area, Saturday from 4 to 8, please stop on by. They're having a big bike night, so there's going to be a ton of motorcycles, 3 different live bands playing. Man, talking is hard. Yes. Just visiting a house this time, though. But what else? Oh, so please come on out. I believe B and her daughter are going to be joining me as long as they're all rested up and ready to go. They're going to come hang out with me and help sell tickets so I can paint, because Bunny and Monster will be doing a daiquiri dash earlier in the day, so they won't be able to join me that evening. So please come on out and say hi. Wednesday night, I will be in Winter Springs from 6 to 8 at Stefano's Trattoria. I will be live painting there for the third month in a row. Oh, I see how you are. I get no love around here. What the hell? So I will be live painting at Stefano's again. I will be in the main dining area. I believe Monster is planning on coming out and bringing one of her work friends. I don't know if Bunny may be showing up. I don't know. It depends on her work schedule. But yeah, I'll be live painting from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. I have no idea what I'm painting there. Technically, I have no idea what I'm painting Saturday. I have to draw it Saturday morning because I've been so busy this week. Bad Josh. Playing too much shit. And then June 28th, I actually got it confirmed. I am heading to what kind of dash and where? Oh, that thing, I thought it was a 3K. Bunny gonna die, either way. It's a daiquiri dash, I believe. You should ask Bunny about it. I don't think you could book it now, but I'm sure she would be happy for you to join her on the next one. She wants to book more down the road. But June 28th, I am joining the KitchenKillaz live painting from the awesome Clayton's house down in Melbourne. Clayton is having the guys back. I believe they're going to be doing some recording that weekend, but they're doing a show live from Clayton's house Friday night, and Clayton was so kind to ask if I could tag along and live paint in his kitchen, because he's a fan of my work. I actually have to reach out to him and see if he wants to do a painting for him and buy it. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Thanks for joining. Good to see you. Excuse me. So yeah, I'll be there June 28th, and then hopefully I'll be heading over to the mall that I was talking about earlier to meet with a lady and get some things. I can run for daiquiris. And get that going. And then the 4th of July weekend, I will be up in Ohio. I'm heading back to my hometown to visit Kayla's family and my family. It's been a good while. It's been a good year or so since we've been up to Ohio. So heading up there for a long weekend to visit family. We are heading up on 4th of July, the day of 4th of July, which is a Thursday. So technically Thursday evening for the Artist Weekly Update, I will be in Ohio. I got to talk to Kayla and I got to think about it for a minute because we're only up there for like 3 or 4 days. So I don't know if I'm going to do an Artist Weekly Update. There's part of me, it's that new red tree in the background. That is a pink tree back there, Michelle. It's an older one, but it's a pink tree. It's 24 by 36, so it's actually much bigger than the canvas that you got. But it's for sale. It's $300 if you want it. Let me know. You can do payment plans. I just shipping would be very expensive, I think. That would be cool. Running around with a blender. Let's see. Where was I? Oh, so the Artist Weekly Update. Yeah, I want to stay consistent and not miss a weekend, but I also want to spend time with family. So if I do one, it may be right at 7:30, and I'll try to keep it to a quick half hour, kind of do it outside. It's going to be like a see how it goes kind of thing. I'll tag everybody and do the normal thing if I end up doing it. But I don't know. I don't want to miss. I don't get to go up to Ohio often, and I want to make sure I spend as much time with my family as I can. So I'll keep you guys all updated. It may be a quick 30-minute one. If my brothers are around, it could be really fun. So that might be more fun than just a regular update. So we'll see. But we will. I'll let you guys know. Let's see. Oh, and then July. So I get to. Okay. What, Jen? I'm confused. Why are you questioning me? He meant all the time. I may join you on the next one. Oh, there you go. Oh, so July. As I've talked about, Tampa Bay Comic-Con. The KitchenKillaz and I are teaming up for Tampa Bay Comic-Con August 2nd through the 4th. I actually talked to Billy. I had an hour-long conversation with Billy yesterday over the phone. And planning some things, getting some things figured out, hashing out some stuff. And we talked about Tampa, because I told him, I'm like, dude, we really got to talk about Tampa. I like to plan, and we haven't yet. So he came up with a really cool design for the booth and how we're going to run it. I made sure that I'm going to have room to live paint. He said, why wouldn't we? I go, I don't know. You have a lot of guitars. So we're planning on live painting, live music. I think we're going to do the show together. We're planning it all out. I think I'm going to paint around 1 each day. So I have a set time with, at 1 o'clock from 1 to 3, I'm going to be painting. So it'll be 3 different canvases each day. I think I'm just going to do it. I'm still teetering with it. I was going to do raffles for the painting, but I'm going to be really mad if we only make $20 for raffle tickets. It would just drive me nuts. They're very big guitars, Jim. And you think 10 by 10 is very big, but when you add the tables and then you add the wall stuff coming from the other side, it gets really cramped really quickly. And we're going to have quite a few people, so I don't know. Yeah, so we've got a lot of things figured out. Things are going to be happening. It's still going to be interesting. I have no idea how the hell this is going to work, but we're going to make it work. So catch us at, hey Chad, how's it going? Catch us at Tampa Bay Comic-Con August 2nd through the 4th. But the thing I'm going to announce is Billy and I... Oh, excuse me. I know, Michelle. You got to move down here. You got to come. You got to move down, and then you can go to all the things. We may be live streaming depending on our service, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what we can do. But for the month of July, I am actually going to be a part of KitchenKillaz every Wednesday You Pick 2 show for the month of July, except for the first one. The first one falls July 3rd, and that's the night before I head to Ohio. So we're not doing that one. But the rest of the month of July, every Wednesday, I will be in the KitchenKillaz kitchen. Holy shit, that is hard to say. I'm going to be live painting behind them. The first or second time I headed over to Billy's house and we were doing the KitchenKillaz stuff and I was doing the live painting, they have this corner of their living room and it's completely empty. There's no artwork on it and it drives me nuts. And I came up with the idea of doing 4 separate panels of their logo, and it would be their original logo, the messy logo I made, the messy logo I made that they did not use, and then an inverse of a logo of their logo, and it would make one big one. So we're going to build up for the whole month to build up for Tampa Bay Comic Con. I'm going to paint one of the panels every Wednesday during the show. Let's see. I like the idea. I have always been intrigued by them. I think it would be better to do it with friends and walking. Yes. It should be. Oh, okay. You guys are talking other things. I don't even know what you're talking about. So, we will be. We've got that in the mix. So that's the big announcement that I'll be teaming up with the KitchenKillaz all through the month of July for all their Wednesday You Pick 2s, except for one. So you guys can look forward to that. It should be very fun, a lot of shenanigans. I plan on recording it from the side so we can record it, and then I'm going to do a big time-lapse video of all of them together. So that should be really fun. And then, we've talked about some other things going down. So, and then, July 20th, I will be at Kingdom of Comics in Melbourne. No, Todd. You are filling in Jen's role tonight. No, Todd. I will be at Kingdom of Comics in Melbourne. So they are the folks that bought all the stuff from Vieira Comics when Peter decided to close down the comic shop, and they built this awesome new comic place in Melbourne. And we've been wanting to work together for a very long time, and they. Can't wait to see the versions of the logo. Yeah, it'll be really cool. I'm really looking forward to it. And it shouldn't be too hard because it's just a couple colors. So we'll see. Kingdom of Comics. They're doing a big local artist event, and they want me to be a part of it. So they offered me a guest spot. It's going to go from like 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. I believe. I will be there selling some artwork. I am hoping to... Thanks, Jen. I am hoping to be live painting there. We're not sure if we're going to have enough room, but that's the plan. I'm going to take some stuff to live paint, and we'll see what happens. So that will be July 20th. Let's see. Does the fire stations out there dispatch all the ambulances, or does Florida have any? I have no idea, Michelle. If anybody can answer Michelle's question, please do, because I have no idea. So that will be July 20th, and then that one's done. And then September 7th through the 8th, I will be a part of Space Coast Comic Con down in Cocoa. So please come out and come hang out at that. I plan on live painting it both days. Fine. Todd's painting himself. If you could time-lapse record that one, we would love to see that, Todd. I gotta get under my knee. Ugh. I don't even want to paint myself. It's all the paint. You guys are crazy. But yeah, Space Coast Comic Con was so nice because I reached out to him. I'm like, hey, I would love to be a part of your show, but I'm focusing more on the live painting stuff more. Do you have a space big enough for me to do that, like a 10 by 10? They're like, well, we don't usually have that big a space. Let's see what we can do. He did some body painting. I did do the Mark of Cain on Bunny for MegaCon. It came out very nice. I can't remember if I did post that. But if so they got back to me and they gave me, it was a longer space. It wasn't it's not the 10 by 10, but it was longer. Todd's flexible. So So they made a longer space for me so I could live paint. So I will be there. The KitchenKillaz will be there. Hanging with Web Show will be there, and it should be a ton of fun. I plan on live painting both days, and it should be it should be tons of fun. So please support me with all the stuff I'm doing. Like the video, share, subscribe, hit all the buttons that you need to. Please tell all your friends about me and all the stuff that I'm doing. If you want to buy some artwork, JBauerartShop.com. If you want to book me for an event, for a shindig, a hootenanny, weddings, birthday parties, podcast events, grand openings, whatever. I am open to just about anything. We can chat. So please message me. You have already done body painting and it was on funny. So no. You guys are all terrible. It was a little thing on her arm. That was it. That's not really body painting. That was arm painting. There's a difference. So please shoot me a message or shoot me a message or email me at jbauerart@gmail.com and we'll get you squared away. Right now I'm charging $300 to come out and live paint. What that gets you is it gets me to come out and live paint. It's usually an hour to 2 hours. Usually about 2 hours. So we'll call. I gotta remember just 2 hours. Oh, you're in with the rest of the group, Todd. Don't worry. They all freaking try to distract me. They're all terrible. I love them all, but they're all terrible. It was her arm. Yeah, it's $300. I come and live paint for 2 hours. It also lets you keep the canvas. I let you kind of give me some ideas of what you would want to paint, but I like to keep it open so I can kind of do my thing. But if there's like a, towards a character or towards a this or something or whatever, we can chat. But, it's $300 for me to come out, and I can also do the live video. So if you're like a business or something, I can add the Facebook Live thing onto it. So you're also basically paying for some marketing. No, Jen. You can, I do the live video. I get, at least 600, an average of 600 views per live painting video. And then you also get shout outs on my Artist Weekly update, which I usually get an average of 500 people. Hey, Andy, how are you? An average of 500 views per video. So you're getting tons you're basically getting access to my almost, I think I'm at 800, 900 friends, through almost 300 followers on Facebook, 1,600 followers on Instagram. You're getting access to all these people that you normally don't get. If you don't want to keep the canvas, we can work out a little bit of a deal. You just want me to come in, live paint, be some entertainment for your establishment, and then you guys are terrible. And then we can do something with I can do something with the canvas later. I can work a little bit of a deal and take some price off. So please message me. I need and want to hit up more places. And I want to get things going. Oh, that's terrible, Jen. That's just terrible. That's why you end up in Facebook jail, Jen. So, yeah. So, a big thank you to everybody that joined. We got to I think 21 or 22 views. We never hit the 25, but we were close. So the bounty is still up for next time for sure for sharing. So you're saying, I never said that. Who said that? You guys are all terrible. So the bounty's still up for the pack of mini prints. So hopefully next time we will hit the 25. We were really close. It was really good at the beginning, and we're still very strong. Somehow we're still at 12 viewers, but I don't have a whole lot of faces here. But a big thanks to Hanging with Web Show, KitchenKillaz, the main event with Kevin and Mia. By the way, as long as we are all healthy, I will be on Kevin and Mia's show this Sunday at 4 p.m. I will be with Kevin and Mia on their show. So please hop on and watch an interview. Mia sent me some questions so I could kind of think of them beforehand. The questions are really cool. I cannot wait to chat with them about that. It should be a lot of fun. So please tune in on that. And I'm actually an official sponsor of the main event with Kevin and Mia. So you'll see my artwork up behind them here very shortly. I sent them a whole care package of artwork, some posters and prints. So they got plenty to show off now. A big thank you to Terry in Ireland, Jen, of course, Kim, B from Hearts Helping Others of Central Florida, and Kelsey and Todd and everybody else that popped in here tonight. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for all the fun in the comments. You guys are awesome. I'm ready, sir. I am ready for you, Kevin B. Blood. I ain't scared of you. I scared. I ain't scared. Oh, God. That's even more terrible, Kelsey. You guys are all terrible. I love you, but you're all terrible. So, like I always say, thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you all for watching. I know we had another dual night, so I know it's fun and interesting. I don't know how you guys watch two things at once. I know it's easier when I'm just painting and not talking because you can listen to the guys while I'm painting. But a big thank you to everything and to for all your help. Please catch me on Kevin and Mia's show on Sunday, and make sure to keep an eye out for my interview with Funny to Inform that drops on Sunday. So please continue to like, share, all that good stuff, and I will catch you guys next week. Later.